What's up YouTube, Capital G here, got a very awesome and explosive duel for you guys to check out, featuring some decks that might become very popular soon in the TCG. We have a Dark Hero variant down at the bottom. It's a little bit of a weird variant. I know you're used to seeing them open with cards like Armageddon Knight and Dark Grepher. These lead you into Isolde plays and, gets everything rolling. Usually you go for like Gumblar off Summon Sorceress, yada yada yada. He's actually running ADC in here as well, and that's actually going to be a very big part of this duel, and it will 100% come into play. Then we got Neo-spacians at the top, obviously Neo-space Connector coming out in the Soul Fusion special edition in December. This deck is actually very real, but can it keep up with a deck that has a power level of over 9,000 turn one as the Dark Warrior deck does? And this is actually like a deck that synchro summons, and he has all types of crazy plays. So you see right there, Armageddon Knight into Isolde off Malicious. Again, I still feel like Armageddon Knight will eventually get limited. He's going to summon Dark Grepher off of Isolde, activates the effect, and then goes for Plague Spreader Zombie. Now you can see, obviously, the synchro side of his deck is about to maybe kick in because he has, the Malicious, plus he has a Plague Spreader, so that can equal a level 8 synchro. But he's actually going to go for Saryuja Skull Dread and try to get some new cards, get some really good ones. DDRs for Armageddon Knight. I was like, wait, what's going on here? Then he's going to activate World Legacy Succession. That's going to get him Summoner Monk. He's going to pitch the sword from his hand and summon Rescue Ferret, and out comes one of them ABC pieces. He will equip B from his deck. That's not looking so bad. Goes for Stardust Charge Warrior. But that will not be the only synchro summon. He will search from B and he gets the copy of A. He's going to go ahead and special summon off the copy of Saryuja Skull Dread. And now he activates Pot of Acquisitiveness just to get another draw, just to make sure. Now this was the interesting part. When I saw that he had 2 level 6 synchros on the field, I immediately thought, is there a possibility of him summoning Beatrice? Because a lot of these decks will summon Beatrice to maybe drop like Fairy Tale Snow in the graveyard. So you guys will have to wait to see. But he actually went to a different play. He went for Ultimate Zokin, Crimson Dragon from 5D shoutouts, and then he gets Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon off the effect, goes into another Saryuja Skull Dread, really just I think to get his extra monster zones open on the other side. And you see he is going to go for that Beatrice that I mentioned. That's going to drop a Vision Herald Vyon. He's going to Soul Charge, and I love this play. He Soul Charges 2 level 6 synchros back, and I was like, what the kappa is this? But then he's going to actually channel his inner Yusei Fudo, and he activates Limit Overdrive so he can Synchro Shogun, and he's going to drop a Blazar Dragon in defense mode. But that's not it. He's going to actually summon ABC Buster Dragon and then set the Pot of Acquisitiveness after getting the Phoenix Blade back to his hand. And I was like, holy shit, this is like one of the greatest turn ones I've ever seen. You had Fusion Summoning, Link Summoning, Synchro Summoning, and Exceed Summoning all in a single turn. I mean, I think that this was pretty damn impressive, especially considering people be saying ABC's dead. ABC ain't dead. So this, when you look at this board, how many pieces of disruption, actually, let me show you guys, because he's going to use that Beatrice first. Now look, how many pieces of disruption can you honestly play around in a turn? You have Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, ABC Buster Dragon that can banish something. Obviously, Blazer Dragon can stop basically anything. And if that wasn't bad enough, now you got a Fairy Tale Snow to deal with. And he has what, 13 cards in his grave, plus he's going to draw another card off Acquisitiveness. So I think he's in pretty good shape when it comes to Fairy Tale Snow. He's going to go ahead. He instantly negates a copy of Covert Contact. I think that that's understandable because this card is a draw 2, and it's not a hard once per turn because it's a GX card. But I think it's understandable to, just negate a draw 2 that has a Foolish Burial. Unfortunately, he had a second copy, and he drew into Upstart and Pot of Desire, so that's really bad. He's going to go a Hero List for Prisma. That's going to get banished by ABC Buster Dragon. He is going to normal summon Neo-space Connector, but that's going to get hit with Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. Now it's looking bad until he activates Fusion Conscription for Neos, then Miracle Contacts for Nebula Neos. This could actually be the comeback. This guy is playing through so much disruption, but now that Nebula Neos is on the field and he tags out his ABC Buster Dragon and summons Fairy Tale Snow, I guess he wants to put it face down. The problem is, now that he has all of these cards on the field, he gets to draw 5 cards. I tell people all the time, don't put more cards on the field if your opponent summons Nebula Neos because they draw a billion cards. Then he gets to banish everything. But the interesting thing is, he still has Blazer. So I want you guys to go ahead and lay down the bets. What is going to win a handful of Neo-spacian? I mean, he has 6 cards in hand or 1 Blazar boy. I love how this duel is basically shaped up. He tries to activate activate the hand trap ability of next, that gets negated. I tell people that that hand trap ability is really nice from next. I believe he's going to go Magical Mallet. He negates the hand destruction, but he is going to be able to activate Neo's fusion, and now he has Air Neos on the field, and this is the perfect comeback card if you're losing because it gains attack equivalent to the difference in life points. So this is actually bigger than the Blazar Dragon. Unfortunately, when he attacks, it loses that attack because now he's in the lead. So maybe, honestly, maybe he shouldn't have attacked. I think maybe he would have been better off just not attacking with the Air Neos. I mean, I get he wanted to do the damage. His back row is going to be powerful. River Boot is really good in Neo-spacians. I've talked about that before. It forces more cards on your opponent's side of the field, and ultimately he just can't hang on, man. The Blazar Dragon it was too strong. If he would have gotten that next off, I think there's a legit chance that he would have been able to win the duel, but the fact that he fought back through a Blazer Dragon, an ABC Buster Dragon, a Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, and a Fairy Tale Snow in the graveyard, all of that in one turn, I think that he has to be applauded. But these are the duels that I like to see. Never give up on your dreams. Don't let them be memes. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this short duel. If you did, give the video a thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching. As always, subscribe if you have not already. Turn on that notification bell for daily videos, and check out these other videos that I know you'll enjoy.